Ginger. That's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Ah, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together. Hey, Sherry, come on, catch up.
Yes, yes.
Okay, can you hear me now? What about now? Can you hear me? You should be able. Yes, perfect. Usually I'm up at my desk, but right now I can't. I hurt myself, so I have to have my leg propped up. And the best way I can have it propped up is on the couch. So John is there. This is not John Watson, by the way.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
Okay, this is not John Watson. This is his childhood friend.
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir.
Huh. Okay. Oh. Okay.
If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature.
There you are.
Ah,
There we
Mr.
go.
Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for...
221 Baker Street.
like a second?
221B Baker Street.
No, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
See, John is like standing right there. I'm already guessing like he's not alive. I'm saying he's probably a ghost.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer?
See, look!
Tonight,
He
the
just
restaurant
appeared
is
right
offering a
there.
complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer. Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Only today.
Come on, it's not like...
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me.
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha!
That's a good point.
Seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Not Sherlock.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
Oh, there's John.
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered.
I've
going to be
watched
a
the
long evening.
15 minutes of this
Come now,
video,
Sherry. What say we
So,
amuse ourselves?
I
with a
kind of
little
know
game?
what to do in the beginning.
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Deliver it to him. Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
I think John is a ghost. Oh, so you got
The cane
press
is made
and
of
all.
ebony. It's worn uncared for and bears the scars of numerous hits. The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner.
And he's smoking.
All right.
Cool.
I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. How are you going to
Okay.
find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Okay, so we go here. Okay.
May I ask you something?
Of course. Stop me when you've had enough.
Well, even with your keen
Okay.
senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
I feel like,
Help me, please.
yep.
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
Okay, so the seance should be back here. Right now, correctly. John is standing right next to the door, basically. Oh! Hey, what is up?
It's full of thieves.
Going
First
to
my
make
cane,
a
now the
store run.
diamond.
I will be right back. Okay.
Take your hands off me.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to my phone.
Do you even know who I am?
I'll see you when you get back. Or, I'll talk to you when you get back.
Hey, boy. That's my cane.
I get that a lot. It's a
Excuse me.
very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made.
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be...
It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask,
My
how
knee
did you
still
know I
hurts.
was the rightful owner?
I tripped. Or, I was taking my mom's dog out. My dad's service dog out. And he really needed to go. And he kind of pulled me with him. And I landed on the metal part of the sliding door. And I bumped my knee out really bad. Shut up, everyone. No. I feel like this is more like him. I accept.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything I needed to know. I was after a strong, middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood, and affection for strong drink. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. That's me, Lord Andrew Craven. You are the real medium. You hear that, Emma? Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me
I
this.
feel like John is over there just speaking.
You insist
fuck you
the
talking
medium
about?
robbed you during the seance.
John, what you talking
But
about?
what occurred exactly?
John, what are you doing? What
It
the
was a
fuck are you
dirty
talking
trick.
about, homie?
We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
Tell
How
me
does a
about this
priceless diamond become
diamond.
the subject of a séance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
Stay
Okay,
here.
I'm gonna
and
investigate.
Don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
Okay. Let's start over here. Glass.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass. Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a Royal Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical.
The ghost was here, Sherry.
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
I feel like I'm missing something. Oh.
The diamond was placed on the
there
table
we
so
go.
that all participants could reach it.
I wasn't reading, apparently. Okay.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
What happened here? I don't know. The ghost.
Just I could drop it, like,
Some of it as
nah,
usual,
I didn't
but
do
then
it.
it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait. I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
Okay, so we want... No. Yeah. So... And pointed. She saw something. Yeah, that doesn't...
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
I hope it was the ghost of the rock.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
Fuck you. A broken heel.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken
Looked like a
heel
broken
will
heel.
surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
There we go. Look like she went... Probably... Yeah. Let's see if...
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
That's a question I can answer.
Okay. There we go. Wait, John's... As suspected. John's diary. Okay. I think I now understand how Sherry Sherry's mind works. I bet I could pick the right passerby to question, but they probably ignore me. How Sherry always know exactly what to do to get the answer. Those are so. He did it. I should have bet on something more difficult, like finding the man with his eyes closed. Okay. Oh, because I'm not on. Okay, that means she went in here.
Size 4 with a broken heel.
Okay.
Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja? Unless... No, what a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her. Help me, please.
Don't take it personally, sir. But I know nothing about this.
Are you able to help me?
Oh, yes. I can tell you everything, sir.
Okay. So she's upstairs near a painting. Okay, let's go over here. Nope, she's not by a painting. Here's a painting.
With skills like that, this biblical lady could get a job in Scotland Yard. Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
I'm a novelist documenting the supernatural and those who witness it. Now, should you take a starring role in the tale, I will need your name.
Oh my. A book? And you want to include me?
Yes.
I'm Lucia. Lucia Smith.
Yes, we're gonna lie.
Something went wrong
We're gonna
during the seance,
freaking lie.
Lucy. No one will tell me what happened. You would be a valuable interview if you were there.
I was. And I saw everything with my own eyes.
Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes. She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
A sickly, evil thing.
And that's
you hear
all
that?
You can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You lied to the poor girl, Sherry. What a tease. She'll dream about being a character of that book.
Surely a pleasant dream is better than no dream at all, John.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always
This
love
painting
seeing you
looks
explain
authentic,
simple things
but it's
to
just a
simple
talented
things.
imitation.
I'm running to the
Lady Craven
bomb.
retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
Okay. Okay, with enough clues, can imagine to reconstruct the past. Okay, so the lady was sitting here. No, the lady. Because that's right across from the window. The cigarette is here. So I'm going to say the gentleman was sitting here. And then the medium was sitting here. I think this is how it was.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
Felt like a jellyfish.
Are you able to help me?
Oh, sir, I'm afraid I don't know about that.
Isn't life too short to remain sober?
I guess I would need more of a staff member. Here we go.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I would never deny you, sir, but I know nothing about this.
Okay. 25.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember?
Okay. Yeah. I think so. No. Okay.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall.
Okay. I don't think so. Prices. That one, yes. Okay. Okay. Dun dun dun. Okay, I see a desk with ripped up letters. Alcohol. Him standing there. A dead body. Dun dun dun.
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear. I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse.
We are better
promised
than them.
me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please, help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You were the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look,
Okay, let's do it.
After you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting. Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason.
Okay.
Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did
I
you
have
stay?
played the other Sherlock
I parted
Holmes
with a
games.
well-earned whiskey
So
or two before retiring upstairs. Ask
that is
anyone
made
there.
by them, so
Now
this
we
is
arrive
pretty
at the tragedy
amazing.
at hand. So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
Okay.
Hours passed and you already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
A remarkably simple lock.
Let's here real
Rouge,
quick.
Calomel mascara, a real altar of beauty, a traveling temptress. Aha, a neat hiding. This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar. Virtus audacta sapit. Courage tastes bold. A unique family motto. Several £1,000s, that's quite a fortune.
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past and poor taste.
I am elsewhere. I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That
Thank you.
deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself, was she not dead already?
Okay.
I doubt I can help with this. Get to the point, Mr. Holmes.
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? It's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week.
Okay. Now it's the body.
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises. This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted.
Her
Everything was
purse.
tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
You think she stole the stone?
It's certainly
Yeah.
possible.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
Someone was not happy with his post.
Wait, we can't go there yet, so let's go down to the bar real quick.
Sorry. Maybe a guest noticed him.
Excuse me, just one question.
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Okay, there we go. Okay. I see the Mind Palace. I will go there in a minute.
Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the séance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider? Or...
Awkward. They still don't know what a nasty surprise awaits upstairs.
Hush. No need to cause another ruckus. The last thing we want is the police to come meddling.
We're probably going to go to the Mind Palace here in a minute. Yeah. So the Mind Palace. Moth pin. Ring. Okay, I think it was the murderer. I think it's more of a window of opportunity.
A familiar substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the séance table, but this time there's enough for analysis.
Chemical, okay. Right? Right? Yes, okay, hold on. Okay, okay. So it goes 1, 2, 3. And then it goes boop. Confirm.
My
Okay.
faith in this medium has burst, just like a rubber balloon.
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Or weapons and defences against visitors from the great beyond.
Do you always travel with your books, Mr. Galici?
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unworldly.
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the séance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken
He's lying.
Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police
You're a liar.
Of course. I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost
Liar.
again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
Let's observe you real quick. Yeah,
I
Does
have
that look
shocking
like-
news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary state for summoning. The spirits prefer clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man. But I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk. Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talents, sir. You
You're
shouldn't
not
be
a
so
real
flippant
medium.
about things beyond your earthly understanding. How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job. That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewellery.
Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough, bringing
doubtful.
me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll
Liar.
demand compensation.
Liar. hoping. First things first, let's...
Luca Gallici, I know you murdered Lady Craven, and I can prove it.
That would be a grand story for the newspapers. But where's your proof? I was locked in here and could not hurt a fly.
Your wrists are bloodied, and there's no way a servant's manhandling could cause such an injury. It was Lady Craven as you strangled her.
You are fantasizing, Mr. Holmes.
Yes, the locked room. Good of you to mention it. I inspected the door between the rooms, and the lock on it is piteous. You could open it with a penknife.
So I am now a burglar, as well as a thief and a murderer?
As for the motive, it's obvious that you deduced that Lady Craven was the real thief. Of course, it helped that this was not your first encounter with Miss Emma.
I don't know what you're talking about. How on earth can you believe this?
I think the police will easily find the proof when they browse their archives. It is done, Luca. You will be arrested. Your best strategy now is to confess and hope your reasons were justified.
I don't know how you figured it out. But yes, I killed her. I had to. This woman could not get away with ruining my life twice.
Twice?
I knew Emma before she was a lady. I mean, she pretended to be noble back then too. But only so our gang, the Moths, could steal from those snobs. She betrayed us, stole all our money and disappeared, leaving us to rot in jail. I was young. I spent 3 years in that hell.
And tonight, she tried to set you up again. Did she recognize you?
She didn't. I came to her afterwards, pleading that she drop this farce, but she laughed in my face. I just remembered my time in the clink, all I suffered while she indulged. And I grabbed her throat.
You already suffered at Miss Emma's hands once. I'm not convinced you deserve to suffer again. I can't help but notice the window latch seems faulty. Perhaps I should leave you here alone and fetch someone. I'm afraid it may take me some time.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
The police won't notice your disappearance immediately. Run, leave Cordona, and try to lead a decent life.
I won't forget your kindness. I owe you everything, Mr. Holmes.
See, you have to be nice. I was always like that on the other ones. Like, I really didn't want to put them to jail because they were justified.
We know you're in there. Imbeciles, why are you dawdling? Step aside.
Rough in the diamond.
That was too much fun, Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
A woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything. Even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I still think John is a ghost.
The outcome of the adventure was imperfect.
I still think he's a fucking ghost, by the way.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
A figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
Damn. Well, take one last look at the view, then we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.
Finally, we're gonna go see his mother's grave. I think that's what we're here for. Okay, new entries. Back to Corona. Ghost of the Past. Case completed. My imaginary... I was right! John has been my friend since childhood. I cannot remember a time without him. He cannot accept that only I can see him. I told you, I felt like he was a ghost or something.
Sherry, I forbid you to spend another night here. The hotel's reputation won't survive a second investigation.
A free ride for every hotel visitor. Just tell me where to go.
I don't know. I just walked up to him. So I don't know where we're supposed to go after that case. But it's imaginary friend. It's imaginary friend.
Is everything
I
alright?
told
If
you.
you don't feel up to it, I won't tell anyone.
It's just a goodbye, John. It won't be difficult. I've already come to terms with my mother's passing.
So you really don't remember?
To what do you refer?
The funeral. Sherlock, you were distraught. At first, I thought this visit would dredge up those feelings, but you've been remarkably level.
John, I think I was too young to understand. I couldn't fathom why she would leave me.
Perhaps that pain is best left forgotten.
On the contrary, it's why I'm visiting her grave. To remember her.
I'm just excited I got it right that John is imaginary. Here we go.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Mycroft was adamant that we leave for London immediately after the funeral. He never told me why, but I saw how unsettled he was by the long requiem.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
I'm trying.
The service was sparsely attended. Though my parents were buried separately, the pastor said they're united in heaven. I didn't believe him even then. I wanted to see her one last time before the coffin was interred and say how I loved her. The chance never came. I feel rather faint.
You're fine, you're fine. It's over now. You remembered everything. It will get easier soon.
I just can't believe it. It's John is an imaginary friend. I'm stuck on that. Because I'm usually always wrong. I'm like, it's a ghost. He's not really there.
A pocket watch? It seems familiar, John. Why is it here? Rest in peace, Violet Holmes. Goodbye, Mother. This watch was a gift. My mother's initials are engraved on it. The piece is in good condition. It must have been placed here only recently.
Only one candle is lit. Only one candle
in
is
a small
lit.
puddle of wax. It cannot have been lit for more than half an hour.
Is this really how you want to spend this time?
This is my mother's pocket watch, John. Who put it here and why? Are you not in the slightest bit interested?
Oh, I'm standing right near it.
A man in fashionable
I say
shoes
it's
stood
his
near
brother.
the tomb. The size of the prints suggest he is approximately 5.5 feet tall.
I said it's his brother.
You were about to tell me the make and model of tyre, but let me assure you, I do not care.
Why are you being a dick?
Very impressive. Come on then, the trail continues ahead.
Why are you being a dick, John? Is there a space?
He mustn't be far away to leave it unattended.
A portable easel was kept there. It's stained with oil paint.
Why is John being a dick all of a sudden?
The Hospitaller crypts. If memory serves, they're located at the far end of the cemetery around an old tree. I hope that inspiration strikes upon visiting these beautiful vaults. At the very least, you'll enjoy the view. Yours, Mercurio.
An artist working in a cemetery? Do you think he'd paint my portrait?
Oh, it's that ridiculous artist from the hotel.
Be nice, Sherry.
Mr. Holmes, did you come for another portrait? No, I jest. You gave quite the performance last night. The hotel was abuzz with your name. I must say I was rather absorbed in it all. The fallibility of men. Such scandal.
I feel like this
It was a welcome distraction.
Oh, my manners. I am Werner Vogel, art enthusiast and gallery proprietor.
Now who I thought it was. See, I said I'm always like wrong on this stuff.
Speak no more of it. Travel takes it out of any man, never mind when this is your destination. Once I learned who you were, the pieces fell into place. Your mother was well liked on Codona in her time here. I was sorry to hear of her passing.
Does your gallery feature more than just portraiture?
Oh, of course. We display landscapes, sculpture, modern pieces too. I am sure we have something that will move you. You must stop by.
Only music moves me, I'm afraid.
Then you have simply not found your artist yet. Someone whose work hits you in your core. You're still young. I am sure we'll find them.
How did you come to possess my mother's pocket watch?
Oh my! It is quite something to witness those powers of deduction firsthand. Yes, I left you her timepiece. After her death, there was an estate sale. All of Cordona's elite picking of her remains. I couldn't let such a lovely thing go to those vultures. When I learned your name, I could no longer keep the watch in good conscience. It is yours by right, and I knew you'd find it here.
Thank you. I've forgotten all about it, but the moment I saw it, I knew it was hers. Amazing what the young mind forgets and the older can recall. Rather odd, loitering in a cemetery.
I suspect you wins, but I'm here for my art. There's beauty everywhere if you look, even in decay. A little darkness brings out the light. Now, a diligent observer might note that you too are loitering in a cemetery. What brings you here? Closure answers penance?
Closure, I suppose.
And what is closure? Mere proximity?
Understanding. Acceptance.
You didn't understand from afar. You had to come here to accept the truth of her death?
Of course I understand. She died of consumption, drowning in her own blood.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother.
I must have been misinformed. I'd heard otherwise.
Otherwise than consumption?
No, you'd know better than I. I'd heard talk of a police investigation, but Cordona is a notorious gossip. And what does it matter? She's passed on either way.
She has.
Well, I shall intrude no longer. I'll leave you to your closure. Do stop by the gallery if your travels permit. Farewell.
I do like the little hint.
Take as long as you need.
Whatever I need, it isn't here. We should explore Cordona. Perhaps there are archives that may shed further light.
Huh. So, yeah. So we need to go to, like, City Hall, I guess? Would be the best place, right? Coffee addiction, I saw that. This is the graveyard. Greek Bridge. Caesar Bridge. Chronicle. Let's start here. Wait, why can't we? I want to go here. Okay. I guess I have to, I guess I'm confused. Grand Strait. 10 years ago we used to live somewhere in Grand Strait. Oh! Okay, so I can kind of fast travel there. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Like, I'm being dead serious. Huh.
Extra, extra! Murderer on the loose! Interested in some coordinates?
Yeah.
Check the front page. You won't regret it.
Okay.
All the newspapers are...
So, John's diary. Okay. I think we need to go to the police station. No, I think over here is where we need to go. Yeah, so...
How do you do?
Let's make our way over there. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, by the way.
Hey, Sherry, can you do this? I've spoken. You'll see all day. Hamlet, staged by children.
Somehow I already found a new case.
What's taken root? As I recall, when we were growing up, this theatre didn't welcome kids.
You've forgotten, John. Come to the back entrance and I'll refresh your memory.
I'm more interested in this. Back entrance. Ooh. Annabelle's kicking again.
I still see nothing.
You need to focus, my dear friend. Watch me.
And right about here.
Here was our glorious ring any bells?
We don't need to dwell on the past, Sherry.
And Hamlet's mother, Gertrude, taking poison. What was the name of that girl? Oh, Georgina, of course. She was our neighbour.
Oh, I remember her. She liked you.
And there you were, the best supporting actor. A silent scene partner, my Yorick. Your presence inspired me.
But a tear.
Yeah, it hurt to know that's all I could be. Inspiration. I couldn't even play the king's ghost. How's that for irony? To be or not to be? Indeed.
I know why you wanted to forget. The show forced you to confront your limits, except no one else would ever see you but me. Why do you think I cried? In the end, the audience was thrilled. You can still hear their roars after the final act.
You were so pleased with yourself when the theatre director came down to admire your work.
He applauded. A huge gesture from a man for whom children on stage was an anathema.
One small step for a man, one giant leap for students of the dramatic arts.
Childhood is a time of naivety. I cannot now imagine seeking a career as an actor, drinking wine all day and gaily treading the boards at night.
Yet you often pretend to be someone else in your search for the truth. You can't act like this side of you disappeared completely.
Quite. This, above all, to thine own self be true.
Okay. We got that memory done. Right here would be the best. Come on. And I got myself trapped. So nope. I wish I could tell you how far away you are on the compass above. So I'm actually right next to it. in here. Yep, here we go. So... there we go.
Stop the presses. Who is Cordona's handsome stranger? Or nosebagger-spun's local life? Wait, no. Foppish foreigner hides dark past. Oh, you've made quite the impression already, Mr. Holmes. You care to tell your side of the story?
I'm quite certain I have no idea as to what you refer, and I am further certain I have no interest in indulging your gossip.
Gossip? The truth will come out, but will only be heard if told well. Scandal, daring-do, romance. These are the tools of every good journalist. Nothing travels faster or lasts longer than a great story. Young man, your tale will be told with or without you. My readers demand it.
You already knew my name and seem aware of my doings here in Cordona. I presume this newspaper is your little endeavor?
Yasmin Sertel, editor-in-chief of the Cordona Chronicle. Advocate of the free press, voice of the people, scourge of the silk stocking.
Charmed, I'm sure. As an advocate of the free press, I trust you'll permit me to consult your archives? There are gaps in my knowledge of Cordona.
Oh, so my work does have merit. Well, I think we can strike a bargain. I shall provide you access, and you let me keep writing about your exploits.
So be it.
I agree.
Brooding bachelor builds bridges. Now that's character development.
I guess I owe you my gratitude.
What can I say? I've always enjoyed working with the Holmes. They whisper such interesting things.
I need your archives. Give it to me. That's what I needed to pin.
I'm watching you closely, Mr. Holmes.
Who would I be needing to talk to? Would it be
Can
her?
you satisfy my curiosity?
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
I'll be right here.
Okay. The police station, if I go down here. And then hook this way. Should be down here. Right? Yep. Just a little bit further ahead. Found it. Not that hard. Thought it was gonna be harder.
Stark do this, Stark do that. I'm not a clerk, damn it. How am I supposed to get those records now? Yes? What is it? Would you like to report a crime?
No, I wouldn't. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I want to use the police archives.
Wouldn't we all?
I'm serious.
So am I. Officer Logan locked himself inside and he's not letting anyone in.
But why the archives? Won't that stall everyone's work?
You bet it will. He's looking up all the thieves in Cordona over the past decade. Say one thing for Logan. He's persistent.
What happened exactly?
A tailoress from Scaladio's been robbed. Logan spent 2 whole days at the shop sketching the thief, and she still insists that it's all wrong. That shrew drove him up the wall, she did.
Would you mind if I talk to this tailoress? I could get you the sketch in no time.
Get off your high horse, mister. You think you're better than our sketch artist?
Actually, I'm quite certain I am. Let me prove it.
Well, I see no
What
harm.
is up,
as long as it gets
Mousy?
Logan out of there. In fact, I need to look up some records too. Here's the address. Good luck.
It's a Mousy. It's a Mousy. Okay, new case. We want here. We're gonna go here. Oh, not much. Ah, feel you on that. I need back to here. Yes. So I need Game of Yeah, I'm playing the new Sherlock Holmes game. It's by the same creator as where do I need to go? The same creator as the other Sherlock Holmes games I play. So King's Knights Road and Trinity. Oh, so I need to go this way. Go down here. Yeah, right behind me. There we go. Okay. And you must be the lady I'm looking for.
I'm pleased to meet you, ma'am. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm here to sketch the thief for the police investigation.
Oh, another one. I hope you'll be more patient than the previous sketches, Signore.
Can you describe the thief for me?
He was all ugly and beat up looking. An utter rascal if ever I'd seen one. He gave me a nasty
Okay.
look from behind his glasses and then made himself scarce.
And that's it? Could you be more specific?
He was a total villain, I told you. How much more specific do you want me to be?
Height,
never mind.
weight, color of his
I
skin.
suggest we do it differently. You have a great many clothes here, haven't you?
Why, of course, but they're not for sale. I only do tailoring and mending.
No
Yes,
matter.
kill those
I'll attempt to
zombies.
disguise myself as the thief, and you'll tell me if I get it right.
As you wish, Senor Holmes.
Where can I find the clothes?
They're in my workshop at the back. Be careful, won't you?
Yes, I will. Okay. What do you guys
What can I
think,
do
my
for you,
imaginary
Sherlock?
friend? What's up, Dungeon? Okay. So. Okay. Collecting random stuff. Okay, so you'll hit a dead end in your investigation. You won't judge Okay, so wardrobe is where we need to go, right? Yeah. She said glasses. But I don't see the clothes. It is pretty. Oh, that's so cute, Elsie! It is pretty good. It's the same creators as the other Sherlock Holmes games I have played, The Daughter's Devil, and then Crime and Punishment Sherlock Holmes. Was beaten up. Look, other ridiculous. Hype it up. Been beaten up and was wearing glasses. I don't know how to change clothes, so.
He did wear glasses, but not like those. His were angular and evil looking.
All right, I'll try another pair.
Okay, so they were more square. So they weren't. They were square. Yes, they're so cute.
Your face is too innocent now.
What do you mean, too innocent?
There was something evil about his face. Like a
Like a
mustache.
mustache.
Yes, the kind that all villains twirl as they plot their evil plans.
And
I'd
you
say
just
that
see
not
John
all
in the
villains
background
wear
looking.
moustaches, but I get your point, Mom.
Okay. An evil mustache. One that you twirl. I think this is the only one. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, I think that's... Okay.
No, those clothes are wrong. He was dressed in a very fancy beige suit. Must have stolen it from someone. No doubt about it.
All right, I've got it.
Okay, a fancy beige suit. I don't have a fancy beige suit. Oh, because I didn't look in the right area. Okay, these are hats, so. I'm gonna put this on. Oh my god, I know I'm making a lot of people mad at me. Where's the clothes? I need clothes. I got the hat. Where's the clothes? Here we go. Okay. Beige. Okay. I think this is what the guy looked like.
No, signore. That hat is wrong. I told you it was a regular bowler.
You just told me it was this one.
It was a bowler?
But I did. You ought to pay more attention, signore.
Oh my god. Okay.
Ah, it's you. I mean, it's him. It's him.
Excellent. Now,
So he did
make
it
a
right.
sketch and take it to the police.
Yes, please do. That rascal is still on the loose. I hope they are better at catching than sketching.
Before I go, Mom, are you quite certain that you don't have any clothes to sell?
Well, I suppose you can take the police uniform. An officer forgot it here years ago, and I don't have any use for it. If you want to buy clothes, visit the outfitters. You can find them all over Codorna. I hear they even do free rentals now. Let me show you where the nearest one is.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Ice Cream John. You know what? You know what? We need to see what Ice Cream John looked like real quick. We need Ice Cream John. Yep. Ice Cream John. We got Ice Cream John now. Now we gotta go this way again. Okay.
Hello again, officer. I've spoken to the tailoress and made a sketch of the thief. It was child's play.
No, really? And she didn't give you any trouble?
No trouble at all. She was quite
Liar.
tolerable.
Huh. Who would have thought? Hey, Logan, we've got the sketch. Come on out.
Can I use the archives now?
Well, they're generally not accessible to the public. But you really helped us out, so I'll just turn a blind eye.
I appreciate it, officer.
What did you say your name was? Holmes? Come and see me after you're done. I may have a proposition for you, Mr. Holmes.
Thank you. I need some... Yeah, I need this one pen. Okay, where do I go for the archive? Okay.
Do you know anything about this?
No and no. You are not getting anything from me.
I need the archive. I don't care. Archive. I was in the wrong room. Okay. Perfect. Crimes. No. I think crimes will be the best. Okay. So, violent deaths. No, I want subject. Documents. Okay. This, no. Okay. This is that. Okay, read it carefully. Select 3, and then, okay. It belongs. Read? No. I think I messed up. I don't know what I hit.
John, I just recalled that we were living here on Cordona in a manor. And there was a policeman.
How the hell did you get up there,
What else
John?
do you remember? What happened to our mother?
The memory was vague, a mere flash. We have to find our house.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay, so... I think City Hall is where we need to go now. You said to go
I'm
back
done with
to...
the archives for now. Can I help you with anything else?
As a matter of fact, you can. The thing is, our chief inspector has vanished, as if we weren't undermanned enough as it is.
Wait, what do you mean, vanished?
Gone missing on a case. Shady business, but that's besides the point. See that board? Pending cases are posted there for any available officers to investigate. I would take them myself, except that I've been told to work the reception desk, like some clerk. Yes, we're that short-handed.
I understand your predicament, but what does any of it have to do with me? I may be available, but I'm certainly not an officer.
Oh, don't worry about it. Consider yourself a temporary one-man independent police force. That's a bit of a mouthful. There's just one small, minor basic formality. You'll need to complete our physical training course. Easy.
Well, I'm not one to balk at a spot of exercise. What must I do?
That's the spirit. Sergeant Ermy will show you the ropes. Follow me.
Okay.
So, you're a newcomer. We must be desperate to ask untrained civilians for help.
You're lucky to have a
Yeah, we're
well-trained
that
civilian
desperate.
with a brand new auto pistol in his arsenal.
An automatic? A bit of a braggart, aren't you?
Are you trying to test me already?
That is why you're here, boy. I need to verify your skills before I can allow you to catch criminals. The first targets are in the next room. You know what to do with them. I'll join you in a while to see the results.
Okay.
Concentrate, Sherry. You need to hit every target to show the sergeant how we do it.
Okay.
Hooray!
Proceed to the next room. Meanwhile, I'll fill out the paperwork.
Okay.
Come on, Sherry. It's just like in childhood. Come on, Sherry. It's just like in childhood. Steady, Sherry. Steady. And go. My favourite mannequins for attack. Let's strike them ninja style. Aim for where you might take advantage and don't forget the environment.
I could do this all day.
Please don't, Sherry. Our enemies might be stronger than us, but we rely on our wits. Shoot off their armour. Alright, let's move on, Sherry. If you stand here and use your snuff box on them, you can definitely overcome them, Sherry. It's all calculated. Look at that helmet of his. You won't be able to get the powder past it. Uh-oh, Sherry. Not a nice shot. You could have
Helpful
killed the
advice,
fella
John. I
if he
would
was
never
alive.
have guessed.
Good job, new boy. Well, I'm almost finished with the paperwork. Let's talk about your results. Well, I must say your results aren't as bad as I feared. Perhaps you're not completely hopeless, but true combat is quite different from shooting stationary targets.
I'll handle it just as easily.
Well, that's what we're going to find out. Now, we'll test you against our men. Your task is to detain them, not to kill them. So don't go shooting anyone in the eye. That goes for in the field as well. Even though you'll be working with the police department, that doesn't mean you have a license to kill. Here, take these. They are blank rounds. So, are you ready?
Always ready.
Then let's get cracking.
I may fail at
all,
this.
I can hit
them all with one shot.
Good luck, Sherry, and remember, the surroundings are your playground.
I feel like I'm gonna fall. Oh God, I'm skipping.
I'm coming.
I don't see. Where am I supposed to? Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do.
I couldn't miss the party.
Oh shit. Alright,
I'm coming for you.
Run like over here. And duck. Oh shit!
Weaken him first.
No shit!
I'm coming.
Shit! You know what? You know what? Can I do this? No, no, no. Okay, I fell. Okay, I fucked up. No, bitch! No, I fucked up. Leave me alone. Oh shit! Oh, shit. Okay, how can... Okay. I fucked up. Fuck it. Stab me.
It won't work this way.
I'm coming for you.
Take me down, take me down. Just take me down.
First.
I fucked up. How can I? I hate combat. I hate combat. I hate combat so much.
Snuff's ready.
You know what? There we go. Okay, okay, okay.
I couldn't miss the party.
Shit! Oh fuck no! Unlimited stamina. I fucked up. I fucked up bad. No, 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 my booty is not for you. No. You won't get my Lucky Charms. These are my Lucky Charms, bitches. Come on, my stuff is almost there. Let's go, let's go. Come on. Where are you? This is not ready.
Give him the pepper snuff.
There we go. Okay, I got it. I got it. Whew. What the fuck? What the fuck? No. No. Your mother was a whore too. Fucking leave me alone. Leave me alone.
The snuff's ready.
Okay, there's that.
No more crime for you until next month.
No. What the fuck? There's two of them.
We can overcome the...
Oh. Shit.
I'm coming.
May I?
There we go.
Take a rest.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Are we done? Whew, that first one was intense, and I think it was only because I didn't know what I was
Congratulations
doing.
on the arrests. I can't believe you did so well with the close combat.
I did tell you that I'm well trained.
Well, do the same on the street, and you'll be well rewarded for every arrest you make. Here is your certificate. You are now an authorized crime scene consultant. Well, it's now your duty to make this city a safer place. Cordona won't ever forget it, but at the same time, it will never remember. I'll tell Stark all the necessary details about your successful certification. Congratulations.
Now you're a certified crime scene consultant. Congratulations.
Thank you, my friend. Now, Shall we head for Stonewood Manor?
Don't know. You have the whole island to investigate. It's up to you.
Okay. Starting to get dark, so we need to make it over here. No. Or is it already marked on the map somewhere? I don't see it marked on the map, so I feel like we definitely would need to go to City Hall to find it. And we got a long ways to go, from my understanding.
Take a look. The finest clothes for the finest citizens.
Ooh. You don't know when we might need these.
A perfect choice.
Like, we're still going here. We still have... We're gonna be doing that, but... We really... I'm trying to get here. So where I can at least in on, like, a good foot. Like, we got to the manor and everything. Yeah, okay, so I just need to continue straight this way. And I want to reach City Hall. I think I'm at the back door of City Hall.
Does it look remotely familiar to you?
Should it?
Concentrate, Sherry.
What memory? Here we go.
A large crowd gathered.
I was here, young and passionate about the truth. Mycroft stood close to me. He was keen on my attending every official event, that I might prepare myself for the Crown service.
Lucky for you, that was the last time he did it.
There was a stage here. A tribute.
I think it was
The
their
governor gave his
father.
speech there. He was lying through his teeth and
No.
nobody noticed, or didn't want to, but I noticed. I was extremely irritated by his lies. I shouted my opinions very loudly for everyone to hear.
The crowd went wild.
Mycroft was angry but calm. He led me away from the stage. He told me that I should keep my mouth shut, and that silence is golden. I couldn't stand for that.
Behold, Sherlock Holmes's famous adherence to justice was born here.
Ha ha ha. Okay. Oh. Now we're gonna go in.
Are you lost, sir?
Not
Yes,
at all.
I
I'm
am.
right where I need to be. I'm Sherlock Holmes, by the way.
Ursula Oni, the chief archivist. How can I help you exactly?
I need to take a look at the history of Cordona and its islanders to retrieve some, hopefully, useful information.
Your brother Mycroft told me that you were direct, and now that we've met, I can see that is true.
Someone in our family has to balance the evasive nature of my brother. Well, may I use the city archives?
You may, of course, but in return, perhaps dinner?
That's a high price to pay for looking at your archives.
I was teasing you. Pay no attention to me.
She was flirting with you, Sherlock. Okay. Nope. Nope. Maybe it's over here. Resort? Nope. Resort? Yes. Okay. This is what we need. Okay. We know for a fact it's gonna be here. Occupants. I think it's gonna be the best one. Glimpse of a bridge. Yeah, so this one is right. I know that one. Let's do this. No. We know it's here. We know it's here. Okay. Fuck you, John. Okay. Other. I know the district is here. Fuck you, John. Okay. Fucking- So the only bridge is here. I'm gonna say the house is probably like there. But like I swear I can.
Cordona, the treasures await you. Collect them all and return for more.
Like I must be looking something up wrong. Okay. No matter what, we know it's in here. Okay. Okay. There must be okay. So it's in the 18. I don't know why I keep on doing that. Well, I'm going back doing it this way. Since I can't find exactly what I need. I don't know what it... okay. Chill. Others. Maybe it's... I don't know what it could be. Fuck you, John. Fuck you, John. Could be more helpful.
Don't take it personally, sir. But I know nothing about this.
Wait. Wasn't there, like, a person in there? John is a dick.
I'm curious, how did Mycroft recruit you? I doubt you're a field agent. I imagine you work with intelligence.
That's correct. Your brother noticed me when I tracked down a spy at the archives. That's how our cooperation began. And you? Did Mycroft force you into this?
Not at all. We simply have a mutual interest in someone. Or something.
Of course. A fruitful and willing collaboration, I'm sure.
Well, I'm his younger brother. I have to accept the consequences of being a close relative of an official figure.
I suppose, in a way, we are colleagues, Mr. Holmes.
In the remotest way possible, Miss Oni.
Have you found anything helpful?
Nope. Fuck it. I am going the wrong way. A bridge, a hill, a church. It's all nearby this manor. Yeah, I think better if we go up here. Stonewood Manor. There's a bridge.
Look who's here.
Nope, that ain't the house. I feel like it might be up there. Cause here's a church. And I think I found it. I think I found it.
Excuse me, just one question.
Of course, sir. I'll tell you everything I know.
So yeah, I was close to thinking it might be that way. So let's go back this way.
Is this familiar to you?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
Okay.
May I ask for your assistance?
I can't help you with that, sir. Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Yes, leave me alone. Okay. Okay. Between right about here. So yeah, I just need to continue going straight. Okay, so I need to turn up here because there's the bridge. Come on. And I found it. It took me a while, but I found it. This way, right?
Hey, Sherry. There's post here. And it seems as if the letter was delivered recently.
After reading that, I am even less eager to return home than before. Let's investigate our manor.
That's the mic.
Finally took us here. Took me forever to get us here. But I finally got us here.
There she is. Our old manor. It's smaller than I remember.
You were a couple of feet shorter back then, Sherry. Or maybe it's bigger on the inside.
True.
Look at the ash all over the door. I don't recall hearing of a fire.
We don't have to stay here. You can afford another night or two at the hotel.
It's stuck.
Oh well, let's just head back. They probably haven't even stripped our room yet.
Come on. Must be locked.
Move aside. Let me have a go. Seems fine to me, Sherry. This barrier, perhaps it's mental, not physical.
Or perhaps the rest of us are simply constrained by reality, John. I wonder if there's a key secreted somewhere in the garden.
Take a look around, Sherlock. I'm sure you'll discover something.
Here's a hut.
Why does this barn give me such an unpleasant feeling?
Oh, I know. It's because Mycroft used an axe to shoo you out of here. It scarred you for life, but I enjoyed it.
You're mean. Check over here.
I did not expect these to still be here. It was enjoyable to practice using real handcuffs to make an arrest.
Hey, that's Wooden Joe. He was always the best at playing criminals.
True.
An irreplaceable tool for catching a thief.
And stone.
And this must be the reason our suspect was apprehended. Wood and glass, very precious. Funny. Wooden Joe reminds me of the trouble we once got in with the police. Do you remember, John?
Somewhat. Maybe we can recall more details.
can't be that hard to find a police officer. Just gotta look in the right area. Do. Yeah, when you need a police officer, where are they? Right? Yeah. I'm just gonna do this. Makes it easier on us. Okay. Yeah, there should be a group of police officers right here.
May I ask you something? Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
Wait. I don't think I was supposed to leave that area, to be honest. So let's go back. There we go.
The policeman brought us both home, John. That's why he was here.
I'm pretty sure he brought something else with him too. Do you remember what it was?
His hand is kind of...
I bet it was our reward.
No, we were not so lucky. It was a set of lockpicks that we had used to sneak into someone's house. That's why we were arrested.
Did someone come out to investigate all the commotion?
Oh, I'm standing right there.
It was Mycroft. He smoothed things over and convinced the policeman not to press charges. The officer left and never returned. But we had to endure a serious talking to from my brother. Mycroft wasn't happy about the fact that we were arrested. It felt like he lectured us for hours.
Did we give him something afterwards, Sherry?
Oh, yes. Yes, now I remember. It was a letter. That's why we snuck into the house. Mycroft asked us to. He wasn't angry we stole, but that we got caught.
Oh, that's right. It must have been only a couple of months after we moved to Cordona. Ugh, the good old days. Whoa.
How very odd. It appears that memory stood between me and the manor. It's as if my mind palace had seeped into the real world. This deserves further investigation. Perhaps there's more to discover inside.
As long as there is a comfortable place to put my feet up, I'll be happy. Maybe a chaise longue.
Aha! In we go.
Home sweet home, Sherry.
Well, I'm gonna end it right here, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you keep it NECA friendly.